Hey guys, Rollen here with a top 10 list that is just a little bit different. This time I have a list of some of the most creative and frightening horror short films of this year. Now there have been a lot of good ones, but I feel like I picked out what I think are the best. So without further ado, here are my picks for some of the best horror short films of 2016. Number 10. Don't Look Away. Here's a short that I think is pretty good despite there being some things that I think could have been better. It was created by Buddy Booth and is about a young girl who is staying at her boyfriend's house while he is away. While she's there, strange things start happening. In all honesty, it's a pretty overused plot device, but it's still got me a couple of times. The other thing that I think took away from the film are the unoriginal jump scares. When you watch the video for yourself, you'll see what I mean. But all in all, it's a tense and creepy short. Number 9. It Had Pale Skin. Made by Invenire Films and directed by Chris Ashton. This is the short that plays with the often overused plot point of a girl walking home alone at night. However, if you have a phobia for clowns, I think you should skip this one. I thought it was rather entertaining to watch and didn't overuse the stereotypical scary clown as much as it could have. Number 8. Riff and Alternate Studio Short. This is an animated short that was made by Riff and Alternate Studio. It's interesting in that there's really no dialogue. At the start, a story is being told to a little girl by her mother, when they hear a noise downstairs. The mother goes to investigate, and as you probably already guessed, the little girl follows after her. I like the look of the CGI in this one, but the reason for it making this list is the twist ending. While it's not an entirely original twist, it's still not one that you see coming, because you think you're being led in a different direction. Number 7. Van. This is a film from Shooter Productions and was directed by Dominic Smith. It's about two women driving at night and things take a turn that lead the viewer on a strange trip. What exactly is going on is revealed at the end. I liked the plot and the acting of this one since it brought something that I had never really seen before in a short horror film. Number 6. Super. This is a short from Little Dragon Productions that was a selection from many film festivals in 2015. It was uploaded to YouTube in August of this year. In the film, there's a young woman who attracts the attention of a rather creepy man who ends up stalking her, which, as the description of the film says, leaves her with one option to survive, and how it ends may surprise you. Number 5. Vicious. This short has won 8 international awards and was created by Oliver Park. It's about a young woman living in a flat alone. We find out that she had a roommate who is now deceased. During the short, things start to happen that cause the woman to believe that her roommate is there with her, but she's not alone. I think the camera work, among everything else, is what works best in this film, and it makes it more of an experience for the viewer. Number 4. The Cop Cam. This short was created by the channel No Sleep, who specialize in horror shorts. This particular one is very much what its title suggests. It gives you the first-person perspective of a police officer as they enter what seems to be an abandoned building after receiving a disturbance call. But of course it's not in fact completely abandoned. The point of view is rather unique combined with the setting. Number 3. Three Versos. Oh, the irony. This is one that I saw before I even thought of making this list, and I was very happy to find out that it was uploaded to YouTube in January of this year, so it could be on this list. It was directed by Antonio Yi and is a Spanish film with English subtitles. It was shown at Screamfest in 2014, but again, I'm going by upload dates. In the story, there are 3 girls who go to a seer called Marjorie after experiencing paranormal activity. When they arrive at Marjorie's house, she performs a seance, but things don't seem to go quite right. If I were to say any more, it would ruin the ending, but I think that's best saved for you to see for yourself. Number 2. Vanilla Cake. Written and directed by Crystal Pastis. This short is about a 16-year-old boy who has to put up with his mother's blatant disregard for everything that he wants, despite it being his birthday. I really like this plot because it makes you believe that you know what the resolution will be, and then it throws a twist at you. And finally, number 1. Midnight Snack. This is an animation horror short from David Romero. In this story, a homeless man finds shelter in an abandoned apartment building and searches for something to eat. However, he's completely unaware of what's lurking inside with him. Along with the plot, what I like most about this one is the different art styles that Mr. Romero uses. It's almost a combination of traditional animation and stop motion. And those were my picks for some of the best horror shorts from this year. Now obviously there are a lot of other very good shorts that I didn't get the chance to put on this list, but you can see some of my honorable mentions on my Patreon page, if you are so inclined. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like to let me know. And don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of these shorts, and any others that you saw this year. Also don't forget to share this video to help the channel grow, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you later.